He's a rapper. Better than them. Sorry, Tim. But he wrote a song called Tell Me Yours, in which he names a lot of people that have impacted his life, and his challenge is basically to write, for his fans to write a spoken word where we name names of people who have affected us. So that's what I did. Hope you enjoy it. I'm from Sand, Rock, and Ramon. Thank Mr. Donovan, who coined that phrase, and many others. Miss Kathy Moore for putting an award on my poetry, and the pen in my hands for writing more poetry. I was 14 years old. Homie, now what? You believed in a kid's dreams when her parents don't have any time for that. Work at 9 to 7, broken marriage, a sacrificial offering to depressed offspring. Don't credit me for this poem. Thank Foss and Sloan, the most out-of-the-box teachers who knew that passion is contagious and effort is contagious. Ain't by that cop-out comfortable suburban rhetoric of cram memorization and not really learning shit. Excuse my English. Thank Danette and Rachel, Louie, Lynn, Mary Ma, Karen and Taryn, sisters from another mister, the creator above, God's sisters, you could say. As cliche as it is, it is. Thank Alex and Vivian for wisdom and friendship. MJ is lucky to be your daughter. I might not be the best influence, but you still let me come over and hang out. Julius for explaining in plain English the Christianese word grace, that one late night car drive from the city. For letting my hand trail a fraction of a moment too long on the nape of your neck, even after it was all over, and for graciously understanding. For a love that hit me to the core, broke me to the core. Thank you. Thank my time at the Regal University of Pennsylvania. Richard Scott Podig and Ms. Rita Barnard. For cookies, wanderlust, South Africa, and smiles. Depression goes a long way, but your professional kindness and compassion go far longer. We are changed by the pain, refined by the fire, scarred but lovely, marred but wiser. Eliana Mason and Faith Concepcion, Allison the Siege, Benji, Penquest Group M, Haitha, Irwin, Carissa, Jane, Thank 52 to Pine, Elise, Thalia, Hannah, Casey, Allison, and Sarah for willing to breathe, sit on the curb, cry, and just talk or not talk. Real housemates, real life. The men of 58, Jordan, Nolan, Sean, John, Calvin, Tyler, Ben, and Brendan. Thank you for your joy and your free laundry through the mundane and the extraordinary. Also, winters suck. Thank you, Philadelphia, you frozen wasteland. Winters make you feel a lot sadder than you really are, so just know that. Also, a study date is not a quality hangout. Thanks San Diego sunsets. Darren, Alex, my La Jolla rock. Sunshine makes a difference and it's almost here. Thank PJ for preaching the divine he flies the banner of love above me always. Your words brought tears to my cheek and you probably didn't even know it. Thanks, Pastor. And Livingwater Presence. Hey. A fellowship of refugees, Sarah, Joey, Josh Lee, Tim, Kirsten, Shalom, Sam, Ryan, Steve, Charles, Alice, Marcellus, Alfie, Tom, Yumi, Taylor, Grant, Natty, and everybody else I didn't name. Hey. Refuge is the only place any of us really belong anyways. Thanks for giving me a bed and a home and a place to read my head, literally. Sarah, she's not here, but she took me in. Thank you, Los Pericos and Riley. He's over there. Where my little brother, my mom, and I intersect. Sometimes, not always, but at times. Thank Titan and Mike for Tyler and Gambino, toothaches and headaches and things of the like. George and Teresa for jumping my car at 10 p.m. like 3 times in 2 days. Camp Mendocino, Rebecca, Sarah, Aurora, Larry, Ivana and Nikki, Katie and Kate, Naima and Kashmir, Stefan, Victor, Max, Emily, Izzy, Stella, those really hot European boys, and even Tracy, I guess. Props said it best when he said, I watched troubled, abandoned kids get loved into success. Propaganda NAK Reliant K for reminding me about life after death and taxes.
Oh, shoot.
Adam listen to directions. Thank you for your music. I am not alone, and I am grateful for the randoms who enter my life. They choose to stay for a little while. A soft touch and a wise word here and there I attribute to something more than luck, more than statistics. Abba Father, thank you for these people and the strange ways you bring us together to love, teach, and fail each other. Help me cherish them even though it burns sometimes. Amidst the brokenness of this world, help me meet others where they're at, but not leave them where I found them. Love like you do in a crestfallen society filled with crestfallen people who haven't been loved the ways they need, deserve. Such a love seems idealistic to the point of foolishness. A scandal of grace, how could it be? But I've caught glimpses and slivers of it in my shaking, outstretched fingers, unclenched by surprising little miracles, gentle, crystal clear, beautiful, too real, too much, but just enough. You are. Gosh, I feel like a house of cards sometimes. I've been stumbling upon miracles all along, and it's all right. These are my crimson chords. Shades of ruby and scarlet. I didn't know then, but I know now. I named names. Now tell me yours. Your crimson chords.
Woo!